Welcome to SpiceCandies. Today we're doing something special. We're making a candy that's not a candy. We'll start with 1 cup of white granular sugar. We have our mystery mix over here, powdered of course, and corn syrup. We'll start with the sugar, corn syrup, and water equal to the corn syrup, just a little bit less. This is a Teflon pot, so I'm using a wooden spatula. Give it a good stir. And if you've seen my videos, you know the right temperature at which we need to wait for. So write down below the number in Kelvin. Let's see if you're right. Okay, we've reached the right temperature. And let's add in and mix. Okay, they're fairly consistent. I think we're ready to pour. Okay, so we're ready to pour. I have my parchment paper, my cutter, and I'm not going to use those. We're pouring into a mold. Now this is getting really hot. I mean burning hot. And I just hope all this got filled up properly. Let's try and tap it. Oh, we're getting bubbles. There's a bubble over there. Let's pop it. Come on. There we go. Okay, I think you can top it off a bit. Let's get that out. Sorry. Tip, when you're using a long handle pot, hold the handle, not the pot. Okay, let's top this off with a bit. Now we're off to the next candy. Let's put it aside. I have some clear candy ready. Let's add some cranberries. I'll let it just cool off a bit before I pour into this mold. See you in a minute. Okay, let's pour. Okay, I think we're ready. I'll let this cool off and then we'll see what we can do with these 2 molds. So what do we have from all these efforts? Well, we have a nice base. And this is really a lovely candy. Although it's way too thick so you could see how nice it is. But it has no taste. Cranberries give no taste to the mix. It's just sugar, basically. And I've done quite a few attempts to cast the long candy. As you can see, this one didn't fare too well. I'll have to throw it away. I did make a shorter one, which was quite nice. Let me get the parchment paper. Not perfect, but quite nice. And we did manage to make a longer one. Now full length, like these, turned out to have too many flaws, voids, did quite a few tests and it didn't work. So I had to shorten this lollipop. This one turned out quite well. It does have a void, small void over here, but it's quite alright. Now's the time to connect these. So what do we have here? We have a lollipop, right? Wrong. We have a barrel. And this is, as you could guess now, a cannon. A candy cannon. Well, I thought of the idea, and if a barley candy can survive being shot from a shotgun, it could, I guess, fly some confetti outside using a barrel like that. So I'll just take the rim off camera and then we can connect it. So how do we connect it? Well, we'll have to fuse these together. And the way I think I'll do it is I'll just heat it. And I'll hold this section that won't get hot. I'm just using my butane burner, dissolving the sugar. Nothing too fancy, I don't want to caramelize it. I'll dissolve this area as well. It's being bubbly a bit. You can start to smell the caramel, and that should be enough. I want to make sure they're sitting neatly one on top of the other. Come on. A little bit of force. And we didn't get hot enough. So I'll have to continue on trying. So we'll get it soft. Oh, it doesn't like it. Well, neither would I. And there we go. We have a cannon and we have a base. And once the candy cools off a bit, I'll oil them so they won't soak up too much moisture. Just a little bit of canola oil should do the trick. Oh, that's really nice, I think. What do you think?